All right, so it seems like a lot of you guys, you know, in my logo gauntlet video where I won the logo gauntlet, it seems like a lot of you guys wanted that 2v2 build. And quite frankly, I mean, I don't really blame you guys. I mean, that build was insane. I mean, we got dunks every time. We were shooting threes. I mean, that build was just perfection. I mean, that's why I brought it out to win my logo in 500k VC. So, you know, today, I'm just basically going to be revealing this build. I'm not really going to make like a traditional build video where we go into the My Player builder. But, you know, I'm going to play a couple of theater games. I'm going to show you guys the potential of this build again. And then, you know, I'll just show you guys the build. I mean, is that okay with you guys? As y'all can see, I'm on the two-way 3-level thread. I mean, I'm just going to go to the theater. I'm going to call one of my boys up. And, you know, we're just going to hoop. And you guys are going to see the build once again. And also, I heard that it's double dunks in the theater this week. So, I mean, this is just perfect. I mean, this is the perfect. Is that it right there? Hold on, let me check. Double dunks 2v2, 4 points every dunk. I mean, yeah, that's exactly what we need. That's just exactly what we need for this build. I mean, it's literally perfect. Basic little rundown on this build. I mean, we got finishing, shooting, playmaking, and defense. I mean, in my opinion, this is more of like a ones build, but you know, I had to use it in the 2v2 gauntlet. I mean, I just had to. I mean, real quick though, before we even get into game one, like just go ahead and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Not a lot of you guys are subscribed. Yeah, just do it. I mean, we're on the road to 15k. You might as well. I mean, there's no reason for you not to. All right, so game one on this build, man, damn, I shoot 71% and we got a 76 overall 6'6" guard and then a 91 overall center. I mean, this should be pretty easy, especially with it being double dunks, but at the same time, it's like the other team could get some dunks and the game could be over in less than 5 minutes. I mean, it's just crazy. I asked my boy Rick to hoop and he's here, so you know, it's time to show you guys this build. I mean, it's just crazy. Am I gonna get my first dunk there? Of course I'm gonna get my first dunk there because 94 driving dunk is just insane on this game. I mean, it's big meters every single time. You just can't go wrong. I'm gonna try and show you guys everything that this build has to offer though. So let me just, you know, he's not really guarding me. Let me just go for the low three real quick and it's in. I mean, like you guys are seeing, this is like one of the best builds in the game, in my opinion, for 1v1 and 2v2. I mean, it's just so soup. I mean, you know, let me cook up real quick because like, you know, I could also cook up on this build, okay? And then we're gonna get a contact dunk. No, we're not. We're not gonna get a contact dunk because why would we? I'm not gonna lie, that was a bad take, but you know, Rick got it back. So I'm just gonna shoot it because I got the ability to do so. I mean, you literally cannot go wrong. There's literally nothing that you can go wrong when it comes to making this build. Literally nothing. Especially with people that just sag off. I mean, like, it really gets like that sometimes. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna lie, he's kind of playing like the middle here, but you know, I think I got it. And he's a 76 overall and he just got that contest. I mean, that's just crazy. Is he gonna pass it to his teammate? I mean, 91 overall. I don't think he's really gonna do much. The 76 though, he's going straight for that rim. He saw that it's double dunk, so it's time to get a dunk and he's not making that. Hell no. I got the rebound with like a 60 defensive rebound. I mean, am I hooping? I might be hooping. Let me get my stamina back though. I'm on a 6'9", so it's like the stamina is not that good. Let me see if I can get something going here. I mean, my stamina's cooked. Let me pull from limitless. Like, it's not really, oh, I missed. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say limitless. It wasn't really limitless, but you guys get the point. Is he making that? No, he's not gonna make that. And he got the dunk. I mean, I was low-key expecting him to get the pass out, but you know, it didn't really work like that. All right, let me try and get a stop here because, you know, I do have perimeter defense and steal. So, I mean, I should be able to get, you know, a stop, so to say, especially on the twos. Oh yeah, I mean, that was just a crazy pluck. And he got plucked right back by 76 overall. If I'm Rick, I'm not gonna lie, I'm closing app. But you know, sometimes you just can't close app. Sometimes closing app is just not an option. And you know, in high playing fields. Okay, I got the blitz and he's instantly spamming it back. I mean, respect, bro. I just went for the steal. You gotta go for the steal back. I can't speak. It is what it is. All right, I got 2-way tenacity. So, you know, it's time to just run into the rim. And I mean, again, like that was, you know, there was a lot of contest on that dunk. There was a, you know, his body was there, but it's still like half of the meter. I mean, like if you're on a smaller dunk build, I'm talking like, you know, attribute wise, 87 dunk, that's gonna be a small meter. I just gotta be honest. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know where he's going. The defense is just not there and I'm just gonna get the 3. I mean, and this build gets T-Mac on a 6'9" shooting guard. I mean, it's just so tough. You literally cannot go wrong. It's double dunks. I need 4 points. So let me just try and end this off a dunk. I mean, it would be the best possible outcome and get into the paint and you're literally windmill dunked. I mean, he's on the floor and that's the same dunk I got in the logo gauntlet. I mean, it's just insane. That animation, it's not just a once in a lifetime animation. I get that shit on the regular. 21 points, man. As you guys can see, I went 6 from 9 from the 2 and I got 3 threes. So it's like I didn't even abuse the dunk the whole game. It's literally unstoppable. I mean, this build is just crazy. It gets to a point where the build is just, you know, it's good for business. If you guys need a 1s build, 2s build, just make this build. I mean, what are you guys waiting for? Is there something you guys are waiting for? I really don't think that there is. I mean, literally, we got everything. We just, it's a all-around build. It's a fun build. You know, most of the builds I make, they're like 3-point hunters, or, you know, maybe 3-point hunters mainly. So, you know, getting a dunking build out there that can play D and shoot, I mean, it's just good for business. That was a good first game, though. Let me get into another game. You know, that was, we kind of had some bums. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they weren't the best players in the world. Let's get another game so, you know, I could show you guys that this isn't like a fluke. I'm not gonna lie, though, Rick, we gotta talk about your shirt. I mean, is this like a new shirt and swags, or like, what is this? I mean, do we have enchanted armor on? What's going on here? Like, are we playing Minecraft or are we playing NBA 2K24? Because honestly, I couldn't tell you. All right, getting into game 2. I mean, maybe this might be the last game. I'm not sure. They're both in game chat, and we're playing against a fake Oxide. Okay. We got a 6-7 perimeter threat, 6-8 popper, I think. So we got a perimeter threat. So you guys are gonna see what happens when I have someone who could actually play defense on me. Do we have ball first? Yeah, we do. Okay, we're locked. All right, so you guys know what time it is. I mean, they don't even know what build I'm on. I almost split the middle there, but I mean, I see the pathway, so I'm just gonna go. Like, you know, trying to split the middle is very key, but you know, sometimes when the blitz is, you know, a little scary, you just can't really do it. And he's playing the lane. Okay, so like I can't really pass it off the rip. Pass accuracy, I'm not gonna lie, it's not, you know, the greatest on this build, and for some reason Rick wants to guard him. It doesn't, and I was gonna say it doesn't matter because he was gonna miss, but hey, it is what it is. Rick, come on, walk it. Like, you know, I got defense. Like, it's not like the three, like, you know, the threes where, you know, I can't really play defense, but on here I can play D, and that guy's wildin', and he's zenning. Okay, so the allegations are completely gonna come through here. This kid is plugged in. I'm joking. Guys, if you didn't know already, I'm joking. Like, it might not have been a funny joke to you, but it was a joke. Is he actually cheating? It's slightly early. I'm not gonna lie, bro. But, you know, I'm also cheating. But at the same time, I'm cheating with my thumb, because my thumb gets to a point where I could just green anything. Because, you know, when you no, never mind. I'm not even gonna get into that. Just know that the golden thumb is here, and you know, I'm just gonna get the dunk, and I'm gonna get the contact too. I mean, like, I didn't even like. It's just so good. It's just this is such a good build to be on. It's literally so much fun. It's just such a good build. I mean, you literally can't go wrong. And I'm gonna get another contact dunk again, even though he's gonna split the middle. I finally got a small meter. I finally got a small meter. Like, it was about time. Like, you guys thought I was gonna get big meters the whole time, but you know, I finally got a small one. I just wanted to show you guys what the small meters look like. And then this guy just literally wants to shoot anything. You know, on the twos, you need to pass to your teammates. So let me just pass to Rick real quick. Never mind, because he's not even open. But, you know, as I say, it is what it is. Let me get a little 3-up real quick. Hold on. I might not be able to get it. Okay. Let me get him in the... Now, I was going to say, let me get in the post, but I don't think I can. I'm just going to shoot it. You know, 0 stamina, why not? Let's just shoot it, and it's just not going in. All right. I'm not going to lie. For right now, we're boxed. We are definitely boxed right now, but it doesn't matter because Rick's going to get every single stop, and I'm going to get... Oh, that's off. I'm not going to lie. I definitely mistimed that. I was gassing myself up earlier saying that, like, you know, I literally don't miss, but then for some reason my finger just decided to have a panic attack and hold it down for a little bit too long. I don't know why. We're good though. He's gonna hit the spin move. The only problem is, like, I don't got interior defense on this build. Like, I have, oh no, not interior defense, I'm sorry, I don't have block on this build. That's the only really problem. So like, if people, you know, try and rim run, I'm not really gonna be able to get them. Oh yeah, get it, Rick. Good D. This guy already used 2 adrenalines. I mean, it gets wicked at a point. And then we're gonna split through the middle, and we're just gonna pull him into the contact. I mean, literally pulling people into the contact on this build is just unstoppable. I mean, it happens every single time. There's literally no problem with it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, now the fucking center wants to guard me? Hold on. Snatch back, size up, snatch back, hard in behind the back, into a size up, into a midi fade because he's on the ground, and I have no stamina. I literally had no stamina there. I mean, I tried to call out what I was about to do. I almost did it successfully. That perimeter threat cannot shoot the pill. I mean, perimeter threats literally need to be tucked in NBA 2K24, and I'm gonna hit a fade. I'm not gonna hit a fader. Yo, can I not shoot? I guess I just can't shoot anymore. I'm not gonna lie. I gassed myself so much that I can't shoot anymore. That guy's not going up with that. I mean, if he might have lost his mind. If he's going up on, okay, he went up on Rick. Wow. I did not expect him to go up on Rick. That's one thing that I don't expect people to do, is go up on Rick. All right, you know what? I mean, we're gonna get a stop here. I mean, I see the vision. You know, he's gonna pass that. I'm gonna get the steal. I mean, it's that simple. And I have 2-way tenacity, so I'm not gonna miss that. I mean, it's just not something that I'm gonna do. 2-way tenacity. I'm on a 6'9" guard. I'm at the wing. I'm not missing. It's that simple. All right, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I wanna shoot a midi. I wanna shoot a midi, but I also don't want to get another stop. So Rick's just gonna have to shoot it for game, and he made it. Okay, so I mean, that's just the 6'9" build that won me the logo gauntlet, and you know, it won me a 2K logo. It won me 500k VC. It's just a crazy build to be on. You know, that game, I'm not gonna lie, I went 2 for 5 from 3. I went 5 from 10 from the 2. I mean, like, to be honest, bro, it wasn't the greatest game, but you guys did see contacts. You saw 3-pointers, so like, you should be convinced to make this build. I mean, like, you just got to sometime. It's time to make this build. build. It's time to, it's time to really get your VC, put it all in one place, aka this build, and just make it and have a fun time either on the 1s or the 2s. This build you can't use on the 3s. I don't think you can use it on the 5s, but the 1s and 2s, you guys were asking for this build, so you have it now. I mean, GG's to those guys. They're in game chat probably, going at each other. But yeah, man, I mean, that's just basically it for this build. So yeah, I mean, that's just pretty much it for this build. I'm gonna show you guys it right now. You guys can pause the, video and look at the attributes yourself. I mean, so basically don't look at my extra attributes on the bottom. You see like these +5s and +7s, those are just for my affiliation boost. Just look at the top because those are the attributes of the actual build. Some key things we got here is a 94 driving dunk, 83 standing dunk, 92 post control, and we also have an 87 midi, 83 point shot. Playmaking, we have only a 50 pass act, but you guys saw me win the logo gauntlet on this build. I mean, it's just fine. 80 ball handle, 75 speed with ball, and then for the defense, we have an 87 perimeter and an 85 steal with no block with a 60 offensive rebound. I mean, this build is just crazy. 6'9", 188 pounds, 7'4" wingspan, 283 level threat. I mean, this is the build that you need if you want to have fun on this game. I don't see a problem with, using this build. I don't really, the only negative about this build is honestly no block, but I mean, it is what it is. When you have all these other attributes, I mean, the block really doesn't come into that, doesn't come that useful. Some of the badges I got, I mean, I get badges like post spin technician, I get aerial wizard, guard up, midi magician, open looks, rise up, fast twitch. Most of these badges, they're just what you need. I got gold challenger, a bunch of badges on silver like clamps, handles for days, glove, precision dunker on gold, physical handles on gold. That's a really important badge. And then our S tier badges, we got gold posterizer, Hall of Fame slithery, and then like, silver badges like blinders, deadeye, and interceptor. I mean, literally this build is too tough. But yeah, man, as always, if you guys did enjoy the video and you plan on making this build, drop a like, hit that subscribe button. Not a lot of people are subscribed to the channel that watch these videos. It'd be very cool for you guys to hit that subscribe button. But yeah, man, I mean, that's all from me. I don't really have much else to say. Just go ahead and make this build, and maybe you could, and this guy's emoting. Maybe, make this build and you'll have a fun time. That's all I gotta say though. I'm out. I'm gonna catch you on the next one.